remember to turn on all notifications so you don't miss a video. Sasuke vs Itachi could have been better. It used to be my top 3 Naruto fights, but after getting better at analyzing fights and taking a closer look at lesser praised ones, my opinion has shifted. Currently, it's a fight where each character is making chess moves with their array of abilities. It starts with a genjutsu battle, then it moves to close quarters combat with some jutsus. This is followed by Tsukuyomi and Sasuke breaking out. This leads into more CQC with jutsus, then Kirin, then Susanoo, and then the fight ends. That'd be good for a world trigger fight, but the chakra power system can and has done better than that. Look no further than 2 of Sasuke's other fights, Deidara and Danzo. Both were full of chess moves, but they also had an additional feature, an overarching puzzle that needed to be solved. I've talked about puzzles in battles before, in How to Solve Power Escalation, so see that for more details. In Deidara's fight, the puzzle was the bombs, and the solution was that lightning style cancels earth style. In the Danzo fight, the puzzle was the Izanagi, and the solution was that he has a limited amount of them. Sasuke countered that by tricking him into thinking that he had more than he actually had. Even Jiraiya vs Pain and Naruto vs Pain had an overarching puzzle. Jiraiya's puzzle was, how do I beat all 3 Pains at the same time? His solution was to limit their shared visions down to 1 and capture them in a sound-based genjutsu. Naruto's puzzle was, how do I take down the Pains one by one? His solution was a variety of tactics and techniques. The Itachi fight could have easily done this because it had 2 signature moves that were difficult to defeat, Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu. Both were used, but both were countered in the same beat they were introduced. The first time Itachi uses Tsukuyomi, Sasuke breaks out of it. The first time Itachi uses Amaterasu, he runs out of energy before hitting Sasuke. The second time, he hits him, but Sasuke immediately subs out of it. You could argue that Sasuke came prepared, but I'd counter that it doesn't make for a good fight, and the author still could have made him struggle, because the author is in complete control. See my power scaling video. For Tsukuyomi, imagine if Sasuke's initial strategy was to close his eyes whenever Itachi is about to use his signature genjutsu, and this gives Itachi free hits. After a couple of times, and over multiple phases, he remembers the pebble and shuriken metaphor and decides to test it, locking eyes with his brother and finally breaking the genjutsu. For Amaterasu, imagine if Amaterasu was also a threat throughout the battle and Sasuke kept having to sacrifice snakes to avoid the attack, and only late into the fight, he comes up with a plan of taking a hit, making it look like he's down, and subbing at the last second. Now imagine this, both Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu are threats over several phases, and Sasuke finally counters both of them in the final phase of the battle, right before he uses Kirin. That would be epic. In the Danzo fight, Sasuke countered the Izanagi in the final phase of the fight, and it resulted in his victory. In the Deidara fight, although he was already countering towards the middle, he only revealed that he had a counter to the bombs towards the end of the fight. In conclusion, Sasuke vs Itachi could have been a much better fight if it had an overarching puzzle to solve, rather than just 2 ninja throwing attacks at each other. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and help me revolutionize the manga industry by buying my manga and spreading the word. All important links will be in the description.